Welcome to Top Knot Education, where you get a chapter summary of a classic novel in less time than it takes you to walk to class. Today we'll be talking about Catcher in the Rye. This is the end. You made it! Final chapter. Fine work! Chapter 26 isn't really a chapter at all. It's a 3-paragraph epilogue where we shift from a happy ending to an uncertain one, of course. Salinger spent the entire book setting us up for a tragic Shakespearean conclusion, then he ends the novel with Holden in the rain crying because he's so overcome with happiness. The epilogue steps that back a few paces, with Holden refusing to commit to trying in school. Here's the quote. "How do you know what you're going to do till you do it? The answer is you don't. I think I am, but how do I know? I swear, it's a stupid question." End quote. He's in a recovery center telling everybody his story. DB has been out visiting. I tend to see the ending as happy despite this location and Holden's refusal to commit to his own education. This is aided by the final words of the novel when he admits to missing Ackley and Stradlater and even Maurice. They were friends and enemies, but they were also part of his long journey toward adulthood, and maybe even enlightenment. Quote, "It's funny," Holden concludes, quote, "don't ever tell anybody anything. If you do, you start missing everybody." Despite his perceived weaknesses, by the end of the novel he couldn't even cross a street. It takes a lot of courage to be so honest with us, to create that authentic piece of art that Salinger was always so excited about, but that Holden could never find. Speaking of journeys, thanks for taking this one with me. Hopefully you know the novel a little bit better than you did before. I'm going to take a month off, then get started on another book. I was leaning toward either Macbeth or The Great Gatsby, two more of my all-time favorites. If you have a preference, leave me a comment with your vote. In the meantime, for the final time, with this novel at least, get to class.